What's the problem? You seem disgusted. What's the problem?
No, she's not disgusted at all.
You're not?
That's a beautiful woman. She don't make no judgment.
Oh, now she had a look on her face.
You guys know about the Moors that were here before 1462? Absolutely.
What's up? What's up,
You
brother?
know about the Moors that were here before 1462?
We know about our people going back and forth to the Americas from Europe.
Yes, sir.
Europe was dark. We conquered Europe during the Dark Ages. All right, for 1,000 years we ruled Europe, and we came back to the Americas, and we went back.
So is this Morocco?
What's Morocco?
Africa. Morocco is what I've been looking into. Morocco means the land furthest west. The literal meaning. Manhattan is the land furthest west according to European descent. Now what they saying that blacks been here before Columbus even invaded with the Indians in complete harmony and had a government already established.
Well, we know that Indians, so not Indians, but the Gadites from the nation of Israel was here in the Americas. And we know that, I don't know if you know about the Vikings, you heard of the Vikings?
Yeah.
The Vikings were black men, Israelites, that came to the Americas and made trades with the so-called Gadites and went back. But mostly the land was occupied by the Native Americans, the so-called the Gadites, so-called Indians, the Gadites. All right.
But what about the presidents before Washington? That there was 3 or 2 black presidents.
Yeah, there's one black president. Yeah, there's one. George Washington was the 9th president.
Yes, exactly.
The first president was black.
He was black. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, but he wasn't under the Constitution. George Washington was the first.
No, he wasn't a Constitution. He's under the Treaty of Tripoli.
Okay.
It's the Treaty of Tripoli was an article of law that was in the Constitution because when the 13 colonies came over here, they tried to overthrow Morocco and the Indians. And the Sultan of Morocco wrote a letter and said, if you basically don't create a treaty for my people, I'm gonna invade you guys and demolish your 13 colonies. So Obama said this right before he got out of office. The first nation ever to support America in any type of endeavor was Morocco. And
so Morocco is all the way east of Africa, it's an island.
No, they saying that Africa is a colony of Morocco. And the only reason why I asked y'all is I'm not totally sure. They're saying that Morocco is here and that black people originated right here.
All right, maybe this doesn't say there might be some truth to it. How would that benefit us now?
I have no idea. I'm trying to see if there's a relation between the 12 tribes of Israel and the Moroccans.
Well, there's a relation with the natives that was here in this land.
Yeah, and the 12 tribes?
No, they are the 12 tribes. The natives are the 12 tribes. All right. Give me you got your apocrypha?
Right on the floor, right there.
Give me 2nd Ezra 13, I think 46. All right. And where you from anyway? Nah, we don't do that. Where you from? Where your father from?
Puerto Rico.
All right, so
you're not nearly as educated as I am.
Yeah, that's all right. That's not important. But he's a so-called Taino Indian, Guaniqua, right?
Yeah.
So you're a Hebrew Israelite. You're a Hebrew Israelite.
I'm not aware of that, but I'm not denying it.
All right, so you just gotta learn. That's all. That's what we're here to do. We're here to teach.
Yeah.
So read what you got there.
2nd Ezra, chapter 13 and 40. Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Hoshea the king, whom Salmanassar, the king of Assyria, led away captive, and he carried them over.
Stop right there. So right there, here you get a history lesson. Now here you are going to the book of Kings to know what's going on here.
Old Testament?
Yes. So, but this is the apocrypha right here. So now he's talking about the book of Kings. He's going back to the Old Testament, Ezra. So these are the 10 tribes that was taken out of the land of Israel, right?
Around what time?
What time period was that, Pukwa? The 10 tribes were taken out of Israel.
I gotta go, man. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Just know that you're in Israel. Puerto Ricans, look on the sign, we'll show it to you now.
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans are not Puerto Ricans.
To be honest, it says the same thing about Morocco. Morocco, Negro means of tan or dark descent, especially Negro-blooded. So, I mean, it's the same. It's basically saying Moroccan, and that's basically saying that minorities are one.
What's that?
That's basically saying minorities are one.
What's one?
Because Negro means of dark or
so there's
black
more.
descent.
So there's the word more.
Yeah, exactly. So
but I'm trying to show you had, like he was saying, you had blacks in many parts of Europe. Understand? But they don't show you that in history. In Europe,
King James, like he was into King James, was a black man. You know that? Shakespeare.
No, I didn't know that. But you know.
But I'm trying to show.
I can see that.
So, and what I'm trying to show you is that Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, you've been taught to be against blacks by maybe your grandmother or your grandfathers, but you're actually one with us. You're Jews.
All right, I can tell you right now, my brothers. My grandparents never taught anybody.
I'm not saying you. I'm not you per se. That's
In general,
But America, yes, America.
But a lot of Dominicans are taught that. I didn't believe that, so I started talking to a lot of
They're a
Dominicans.
little bit more on the Haitian side, though, too.
Well,
That's
you
why.
see how the Dominicans deal with the Haitians. Now look,
Yeah, it's true.
now that their tourist industry is shot. You understand?
They'll be
They
much
probably
more
did
unified
something
and
against the white man. The white man probably tried to strong arm him for some more money,
Yeah.
and now they just put that's those stories about people dying over there in the Dominican Republic. You see what's happening? So.
My brothers, I'm sorry. I'm with you 100%. I got a beautiful woman waiting for me. I got to step forward. I got somebody
I
waiting.
know he's building, brother.
Nah,
Put out something.
I'm building with you, but I'm going to continue my studies on the side. I got somebody waiting for me.
All right, do you have the flyer?
I don't.
Right over there, get the flyer, the flyer, man. Come on.
That's the Pope's son, the third Pope's son. He was the third Pope of the world, and that's his son. That's 100% fact.
Now drop that and go back to.
That's your point, huh?
Yo, directly attached to what you're talking about and the Moroccan law, the word God in America doesn't stand for God. It stands for governments, ordinance, departments. Basically in law or treaties and trust.
Lord is not coming back for Moroccans. He's coming back for Israelites.
Coming back for
You
you.
understand? He ain't coming back for Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. He's coming back for Israelites.
Hey, sister, what's your nationality, sister? Can't be walking with that white man, sister. You gotta get out, sister. Come on, sister. You can't be doing that, sister. All right. See that? Our people don't want to get out. They want to be a slave for the white man. All right. Unbelievable. Want to be slave for the white man. That's why this place gotta be destroyed. Go back to Nahum 3:1. All right. Our people are lost. They lost their nationality. They sick. Walking with the enemy. Shit, he'll probably call a nigga later on. You know?
They being reserved.
They
They being reserved when they can come for their organs.
So we're gonna continue on. You got it.
Nahum,
Yeah, I'm gonna read it.
book of Nahum, chapter 3, verse 1.
Read.
Woe to the bloody city.
Woe to America! America's that bloody city. Death and destruction to this white man and the white woman. That hate our people, alright? According to the Bible. Read on.
It is all full of lies and robbery.
It's full of lies and robbery. You gotta fix it. You gotta fix it. Hey, so read on.
The prey departeth not.
Yeah, and the prey departed, meaning what? They still killing our people. There's no justice for the black man and Hispanic man. Understand that, brother? All right, there's no justice for us. The prey departed not. I mean, they constantly killing us. You know what I'm saying, brother? You know what I'm saying, sister? We gotta come back out of it and come back together. All right. So, read on.
Verse 2.
All right. Come on in.
The noise of a whip.
Read it again from the top.
The book of Nahum, chapter 3:1. Woe to the bloody city.
So America is the bloody city. You see what's happening. You had the shooting in Ohio, then you had the one in, I believe it was Texas. All these are judgments from the Heavenly Father. The Most High, He's doing that for America's evil. You can't do evil and the evil don't come back to you. Now the Lord is judging America. And all it is a ploy to get the guns from the white people. They know America. See the old time white people, they know America's on her last leg. You know America is gonna fall. They know America's gonna fall. They're not dumb. America's gonna fall. And they know it. So when Obama took office, it was a record in gun sales. Why is that? Because the smart white people, they know that war is coming to this country. They know that their constitutional rights, they don't want that stricken from them because it's your rights to bear arms to fight this government when it attacks. So you're shrugging your hands because you're dumb as hell. You dumb as hell. You think America's gonna continue forever and ever, but America will fall. There's war coming to America. How the hell is gonna be war all over the world internally in different countries, but nothing happens to America? Because white people and black people in this country have gotten comfortable. They got comfortable. Everything is turned and brushed away that makes sense. Nobody likes to do hard work anymore. Everything has to be evil. I mean, easy. Everything is easy now. So what's going to happen? That these militias are training down south. They want clips with 100 rounds in them. How the hell are you going to fight a government with a revolver or a magazine that just holds 20 clips when you fight armies that's terrorizing your family? You need 100 clip magazines to fight the government, and they know this. So every time there's a shooting, they're gonna broadcast it as we got to get guns off the streets. Why didn't they do anything about the shootings in Chicago? The same 54 people got shot and killed in Chicago when they had that mass shooting in Ohio and Texas. Why don't for years brothers have been killing each other with guns in Baltimore and Chicago? They don't care. They don't care when it's black people. They don't care. Just like the opioid epidemic. That's affecting white people. That's affecting white people. Now drugs is a problem.
Yes.
See, he knows. A lot of these, you see this guy, I'm not trying to attack you, but a lot of these white kids are like white boys that's homeless. Hear me out. A lot of these guys that's homeless, are spoiled white kids that ran away from their families. Especially in California, they got strung out on drugs and their family put them out. A lot of them. We ain't stupid, we see it. And guess what? The white man sees it too. He sees this country crumbling and falling apart every day. Hold on to read it again, bro.
Book of Nahum, chapter 3 and 1.
Right.
Woe to the bloody city.
Right.
It is all full of lies and robbery.
It is all full of lies and robbery. All of it. All of it. This gun thing that they're pushing and making everybody afraid as far as 100 round clips is a lie. It's a lie. It's to get the guns out of these white people down south. If black people own guns, it's to get their guns. So when this government rolls on the poor, they can't defend themselves. You have a right to bear arms. Don't matter if it's 100 clips or 200 clips. You have a right to bear arms against this country. That's why you had the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment was created to protect yourself from the government. When the white man came to this country, he was under the strong arm of tyranny from the British. So they created laws so they could protect themselves so tyranny wouldn't oppress them again. Now what's happening? America is spiraling out of control. People are frustrated with wicked video games, wicked movies. The moral fabric of America has gone downhill. So what's happening now? You have massive shooting. You have kids shooting up schools, malls, shooting up corners. You have that all over the country because America is on her last leg. Hold on, read it again. Hold your point.
The book of Nahum, chapter 3 and 1.
Come on.
Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery.
Come on.
The prey departeth not.
The prey departeth not. And that's what's happening. That's what's happening. You got the wicked oppressing the poor, and the middle class is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Pretty soon you're just gonna have rich and poor. That's what you're gonna have. That's why you got the dollar menu in the Wendy's and Taco Bell. Because all those cheap fixes to eat. You can buy anything with $1 now, but it's garbage. It's total garbage. You understand? That's why they want to legalize marijuana. I've been smelling marijuana for hours since I've been out here.
Right.
For hours, man. You smell it now. It's all to make a profit. And the marijuana they smoking now is not what they had in the 60s and the 70s. There's so much chemicals and crap in the marijuana they smoking now. It's ridiculous. It rots your brain. So why you smoking?
Right. Smoke that shit.
Huh?
Smoke heroin.
Smoke heroin. Smoke heroin. You see how crazy our people are? And the youth is getting younger and younger every day. You understand? Give me second Ezra. You coming back in or you want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Give me second Ezra 15. They're getting younger and younger every day. And you give me Ecclesiastes Apocrypha.
We have one.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
You understand? The youth is getting crazier and crazier. Because America don't care about the youth. America is focusing on America surviving. All around America, the different countries, they're falling apart. Somebody just showed me something about a nuclear leakage. It was you that showed me that in Russia. You understand? I watched a series called Chernobyl, how they tried to hide that thing. Radiation is a serious thing, man. But every time there's a disaster like that, like nuclear, the white man tries to hide it. Because he can't have the people in panic. Why are all these movies coming out about epidemics? And zombie apocalypse. And disease is spreading around because the white man, he reveals some of his truth through his movies.
Annihilate.
Yeah, 39, 28. Yes, sir. Read that real quick.
Yeah, annihilate the masses.
What's that?
Annihilate the masses. And they also all that shooting in Chicago, it's not all Negroes killing.
Nah, it's white people going up in there.
They use black masses. Black masses. To help the agenda.
Right. What's that movie they made in Staten Island?
Purge.
The Purge. The beginning or something like that. It showed you. I was surprised the white man put that out. I was surprised he put that out.
Yeah, because that last one was about, it's supposed to be about Trump and Hillary. The Purge.
Right.
So now they playing it out.
Right.
They really purging. Ain't nothing being done.
And the Most High, he's beautiful. He's letting it all come out.
Yeah.
But it's all stupid people. It's all stupid people who can't see the reality because all people, they're so simple-minded, they're so childlike, they're like children in grown people's bodies. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. Like the brother brought up, the black woman, she has no clue as far as what's going on. The black man, you can kind of work with him, but the black woman, she's done, man.
Yeah, I seen this TV show called Black Summer. And that was another zombie apocalypse. But the zombies, they had something in them as like, as soon as they die, they turn into the zombies.
Right.
You know, it's something like that movie where they put the chip in the back of your neck. They had it in the building where everybody, they didn't know they had chips in the back of their head and like turned them. Like they said if they didn't do certain things, they would kill them. So that's all. It's all playing on.
Why are all these movies like that coming out? With people starving and killing each other for food, killing each other for medicine, shacking up in an abandoned house or warehouse. Why is that all coming out? Because the white man knows that eventually America, Babylon the Great, will fall. America is one of the greatest countries or powerfulest countries on this earth. The Most I saved the best for last.
The movie Us. Like going to Jeremiah, I think it's 11. Yeah, they were taking off underground.
Right.
And putting clones up on Earth. So,
I mean, I'm kind of skeptical about that, but it's possible because the white man, he's a mad scientist.
Yeah.
That's how this man thinks. Luckily, the Most High, he's stepping in the picture. Read what you got there. Let me show you something real quick. Read that real quick.
Ecclesiastes chapter 39,
That's it.
verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
See, the Most High, he's the father of spirits. When you read in the Bible, when you die, your spirit goes to the father of spirits. It's in the spiritual world. So the Most High, he creates all types of spirits, but just not in people, but in animals as well. Read it again.
There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
So the Most High, he created certain spirits for vengeance. Ecclesiastes 39, verse 28. In the Apocrypha. He created certain spirits for vengeance on who? The white man, even our people who are wicked. You ever see these brothers on the corner and they're just getting shot up on the corner? Or sisters who get raped or killed? That's the Most High's vengeance. Because those who rebel against the Most High, they get punished. Hold what you got and go to Colossians 3:25. Let me come back to this. Colossians 3:25. So the Most High, he puts a whooping on your behind when you step out of line. The Most High is killing all people too, not just the white man. The Most High's judgment is fierce. It's fierce, man. The Most High ain't playing. And these white people, they're proud. They think they're God. They're not going to listen to what the Bible says. But the Most High's judgment is fierce. What's going on, bro? This there? Got it. Read it again.
We're reading out the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 39. Verse 28.
Come on.
There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
Come on.
which in their fury,
come on.
lay on sore struck.
That's what we see in Ohio. That's what we see in Texas. That's what we see in America.
Yeah.
That's what we see in all over the world. It's the Most High's vengeance is punishing this world.
Yeah.
You do good, you get good. You do bad, you get bad. Read what you got there real quick.
Colossians chapter 3 and 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done.
Don't you know a lot of these people that's getting shot up in these clubs, shot up in the Walmart, wherever. A lot of these people, the Most High is judging and punishing. A lot of that is happening. But the white man, they don't believe in God. They're going to pray to God after the shootings. They're going to pray to God after the death and destruction, but they don't believe in God. How you going to pray to God for shootings, but uphold gay marriages? How you going to uphold women marrying women and men marrying men, but pray to God after 28 people are shot dead? You don't believe in God, you believe in yourselves and lies. You're hypocrites and devils. You don't believe in God. You believe in the devil. And God's going to judge you and there's going to be more shootings. It's not going to end.
That's
not going to end.
That's who they God is.
Read it again.
The book of Colossians 3 and 25.
Come on.
But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done.
But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he has done. Come on.
And there is no respect of persons.
There's no respect of persons. The Most High, He's going to judge. He can judge anybody, whether you're a so-called white man or a so-called black man. You do wrong, you won't be punished for the wrong which you have done. The white man, he has to pay for all his crimes as a nation. When you read the Bible, we fell as a nation.
Yeah.
You understand? The people on that sign there, that's one nation. Hold your point, brother. You understand? That's one nation. We fell as a nation. You understand? So the Most High going to judge the white man as a nation. Would you say that?
I just want to say that the Most High, didn't just judge the bad, he judged the good with the bad.
There you go.
So I don't know what they like talking about, that God, Lord. They believe God is a nice God. It's not. He's coming back to kill anything.
It's going to come back. And a lot of our people too, two-thirds. A lot of our people, they think like the white man, they walk like the white man, and they believe what this white man says. And they hate the Bible. What you have to get?
Ecclesiastes chapter 39 verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore stroke.
Stroke is a whip. You understand? Or a smite. So the Most High, He created the death and destruction to punish the wicked in His vengeance. Come on.
In the time of destruction, they pour out their force.
Right. And you see the destruction, it could be through the elements like the hurricanes, earthquakes. It could be natural disasters. It could be animals like it's going to go into, you know, or it could be someone shooting up a club. That's all the Most High. But now you protect it if you do what's right according to what the Bible is saying. You understand? Those who step outside of the Bible or the Holy Spirit, they punish. Come on.
And appease the wrath of him that made them.
In other words, it's the angels. The angels could jump in someone's mind and tell you to go and shoot up a church. There's wicked people in there, like that gay church in Florida. You think that wasn't the Most High? But a lot of you don't want to hear that because you think gays should have rights to marry each other. You think to be gay is a good thing. Well, because two men are in love, that's okay. But the Most High put the spirit on the angels to shoot up clubs, animals to attack your behind. The Most High does that. Come on.
Well, up to verse 29.
Come on.
Fire in hell, famine,
come on,
and death.
Come on.
All these were created for vengeance.
All these were created for vengeance. So when you see fire that kill people, gunshots that kill people, animals that kill people, all these were created for the Most High, vengeance. All that. You understand? So it's not going to end. It's going to continue and it's going to escalate because the Most High sees what's happening in America and all throughout the world and He's mad. Come on.
See,